Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of What the Real Podcast. I'm your host, Darnell.
And I'm Brittany.
So guys, make sure you follow us on all those podcast apps out there. Make sure you give us a like, make sure you follow us and rate us. How many stars?
5-star guys. Please give us those 5 stars.
Yes, make sure you do that. Also check out our YouTube at What the Real Podcast on YouTube. Make sure you like there. Make sure you subscribe there. And also we got an email. What's our email?
Podcastwhatthereal@gmail.com.
Yeah, guys. So make sure you go there. Any comments, suggestions, all that stuff, you can leave it there. And so what are we doing today?
Today we're going to do our top 10 musicals.
So I did not know that. First of all, I'm not big on musicals. Like, always thinking, I'm not big on musicals. And then I realized, I actually watched and liked a lot of musicals.
So, I wasn't sure, when you said musicals, I probably should have asked you instead of waiting till now. I wasn't sure if you were, talking about, actual musicals or, movies.
Movie musicals.
Okay. So, all right. So, we good. We good.
Yeah, then I would be zero on. I wouldn't know any of those. But
I only know a couple if it was like that. I was about to say, I only know a few. And then I was like, nah, he's got to be talking about movies.
Yeah.
Because this podcast is about movies. So, we got it.
Yeah. So I didn't think I was going to have a good list, but I did pretty well. There's some, obviously Disney has a lot of musicals, but you kind of don't really, me growing up, I kind of really not put them as a category as musicals because it's Disney. They always sing in the movies.
Disney did make my list.
No, I do have a Disney movie.
Quite a few Disney made my list.
I do have some Disney stuff too, but it's just one thinking as me, at least, especially with me, because I technically don't like musicals, but I realize I do, but I didn't really think about that as a musical.
Oh, okay.
I just think of it as a Disney movie because that's what they normally do, is sing in their movies.
This list was actually very easy for me to come up with. I was able to think of movies just without even looking up anything.
Oh, really?
I didn't even look up nothing at all. I just went off with what just popped into my head.
Okay.
So, and I was like, I can get this one. Oh, maybe I'll do this one. No, I'm going to do this one instead. So, yeah.
I didn't look either. I didn't look that much up either, but just a few. But then I'm like, type stuff. But it wasn't too bad for me either. So I actually got the list pretty easy. Pretty easy list.
Pretty good.
All right. I'll go first since I'm sure your list is going to be a lot. All right. First of all, before we do it, are we going to have any crossover?
I don't know. We might have one.
I would say one. Maybe one.
Maybe one.
Maybe. All right. Ready? So mine number 10. Here's an OG, which I think this might be the crossover. Maybe. I don't know. But The Wizard of Oz.
Yes, that's my number 10 too.
Really? Oh, nice. That's funny. Oh, that's the OG musical movie.
You cannot. It's my number 9 on here, but I want to switch places with my number 10. I was like, no, I think I like this movie a little more. But The Wizard of Oz, that's my shit right there. I just watched that a week ago.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, I put it on. My boyfriend's like, do we really have to watch this? Can we watch something else? But I was watching it, and I'm like, the lion's my favorite character. Put him up. Put him up.
I don't remember the last time I watched it, but I used to watch it a lot. It's enjoyed
a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a shame. If you were to look up all the facts and stuff, all the stuff that happened on set of that movie.
Yeah, I heard it was crazy. Didn't someone die or something like that? Then they're saying
died and stuff.
They're saying it was haunted or something.
Quite a few people almost died.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was listening to a podcast and they did an episode. It was a true crime podcast, and they dedicated an entire episode just to the Wizard of Oz.
Really? Wow.
And everything. I'm gonna have to send you the link to it so you can listen to it and just hear how crazy all the stuff is that goes on in there.
Yeah. I swear there was like saying it was like a haunted, or you can like see someone in like one of the shots or something. Was that a thing?
Oh, the
Like,
hanging thing. I
yeah.
think that's fake.
Okay,
I'm
I remember
sure
something like that.
I'm pretty
like,
sure they said that in the podcast that's fake.
like in the what was it, the sunflowers or something? There's something you can see like a person or something.
Yeah, the little munchkin hang themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's a myth.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good one. Good songs. All I remember is the was the Lollipop Guild song we represent. But yeah, it was a good one. I mean, you can't go wrong with Wizard of Oz. It's like an OG musical. It's pretty old too. Like I don't even know when it came out.
It came out like a really long time
ago. A long time ago. But yeah, that's both of our number 10s, I guess.
Yeah, both of our number 10s.
All right, so I guess I'll go again. All right, my number 9 is the Newsies.
Newsies, okay.
Okay,
okay, I know the Newsies.
Yeah, like this is my number 9 because I definitely remember watching it growing up. Not as much as everything else on my list. Even I think I've seen the Wizard of Oz more than I've seen the Newsies. But I did enjoy watching Newsies. The times I did see it, and they had some good songs. Trying to think of the one song. The pretty much the song they're known for was the "Here's the Day" and whatever that song is. 'Tis the Day.
I've seen it like once, and I don't know.
Now that's like, I think this might have been like true musical. Like this is like a true musical that I've seen.
Yeah.
Like dancing, like there's tons of dancing, and like they're really, like this is like a true musical. At least to me, it's more musical than like plot or there's plot obviously, but I definitely enjoyed this one. I remember watching it when I was like 14 or 15 at the time watching this movie. Yeah. But yeah, it's a good one. Newsies.
Nice.
Yep.
My number 9 is Hairspray.
Hairspray, which version?
2007 with John Travolta.
Oh, okay. Because the other one's older than that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't. I left my arm on. I love that song. Not song. I love that movie.
I remember watching it. I remember watching both versions, but I don't remember them. I remember seeing them, but I just don't remember like the actual stuff.
Usually, I like the older version better, but when it comes to Hairspray, I like the newer version better.
Okay. I'm trying to think who was in the original. Was it any like? Wasn't it Ricky Lake? Was it Ricky Lake? Maybe. Maybe I'm getting mixed up with something else in my list.
I feel like I'm gonna confuse the characters from the new one and the old one.
The old one, yeah.
Jerry Stiller might be in it, or is he just in the new one?
I don't
know. We're gonna have to look that up after.
Yeah, because I don't. Like I said, I don't remember that one. I remember seeing it. I definitely remember seeing it. I definitely remember seeing the old one more than the new one because I think I've seen the new one at least like once. Okay. I think I've seen the older like a couple times, but just something I don't really remember though. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember like the plot and all that stuff and the songs or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. So stupid.
All right. Well, you get to see John Travolta in drag, so I guess. And supposedly he did well, right?
I loved it.
Yeah.
It's such a stupid movie. You can't. When you catch me with my knife and fork, eating a Christmas ham.
All right. Oh man. So my number 8 is Crybaby.
Holy crap! That's my number 8.
Really? Oh wow, that's crazy. I didn't know.
Literally my number 8.
Wow, I didn't
Please, know. Mr. Jeller.
Yeah, I used to watch Crybaby a lot. I actually like this one.
It's a good one.
It's definitely good. with
Johnny Depp, right?
Johnny Depp. I found out William Dafoe was in that movie.
Really?
He was one of the prison guards.
Really?
Yeah, he was the one saying pray to such and such, pray to all that.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
I was like, oh crap, I didn't realize that when I was actually looking up and I seen that he was in it. I'm like, I don't remember him in this movie. And then he was one of the jailers.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a crazy movie though. It's like based in the 50s, and it's like pretty much like bad boy and the preppy girl likes the bad boy, and
so
everyone
good.
doesn't want them to get together, but
and that weird lady. Oh, what's that weird lady?
Oh, Hatchet face.
Hatchet face.
Oh, I definitely remember Hatchet face.
I don't think anyone can forget her.
Yeah.
Once you see that movie, you'll never forget her.
Yeah, once you see Hatchet face, you'll never forget that face. All the face. She has the eyebrows and all the crazy eyebrows. Oh man, and that's like not makeup. That's her. That's like they didn't put any prosthetics or anything on her. That's how she looks.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. Oh man.
Oh boy.
So I guess I'll go again.
Yep.
My number 7 is another classic, Mary Poppins.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say something else, but no.
Mary Poppins is an awesome Disney movie. I think I have maybe one more Disney, but just
Mary
awesome.
Poppins is a good choice.
Yeah, this is the original Mary Poppins too.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
The original, really good songs. Was that Spoonful of Sugar and all that?
Yeah.
My favorite song on there is the Fly Kite.
Okay.
That's my favorite on there. But that's the one that actually has mixed with animation. They have the scene with the penguins or something like that.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Something like that.
I've
But
seen that movie a few times, but
yeah.
a while ago.
But yeah, definitely is a good one. Yeah. Like I said, I try to stay away from Disney, but it's hard when you're dealing with musicals because Disney, that's all they are.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good one.
It's a good one. It didn't make my list, but I thought about it.
Okay.
My number 7 is Chicago.
Chicago. Okay. Obviously I heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. Yeah.
You just watch it at least once.
All right.
I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything about it. Just watch it at least once. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think women like it more than men do, so maybe watch it with your wife. Just don't have your kids around.
Oh, really? Is it like what is it like? Trying to think what it's about.
It's like I haven't seen it in a while, so don't quote me on it. But I'm pretty sure it does with like these women, and they go to prison and they dance in like their lingerie and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you'll enjoy it. So maybe don't watch it with your wife.
She'll be like, what are you looking at? Cover your eyes.
I'll let you know when you're good.
All right, yeah, I'll definitely check it out. We're at number 6.
Yep.
So my number 6 is like, I was really wondering if this is considered a musical, but it does have like a couple songs in there, and they're singing. So I'm like, yeah, it kind of fits. It's like on the line.
Okay.
If it being a musical or not, but Robin Hood Men in Tights.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's such a good movie. Mel Brooks directs it, and it's the guy from The Princess Bride.
Okay.
The guy, he is the main character. It's pretty much Robin Hood, but it's like a parody of Robin Hood.
Okay.
And it's hilarious, and there is like couples, songs in that where they're singing. So
I'm sure it
counts. I think it counts.
I could see it counting.
Yeah.
I say it counts. What I say goes.
All right. It's a good one. It's hilarious. Like if you're a fan of like Mel Brooks movies, have you ever seen any like Mel Brooks movies like Spaceballs or
I've seen Spaceballs.
Okay. So if you like Spaceballs, you probably like Robin Hood Men in Tights because it's the same type of comedy.
Okay.
Yeah. Dave Chappelle's in it. A couple other people, but yeah, it's a hilarious movie, and there's some songs in it, so I guess it counts. So.
Yeah, it counts.
Yeah.
Like I said, it counts. Okay, my number 6, Frozen.
Oh. I
Let it
mean,
go. Let it
you know what's
go.
funny? I've not seen it yet. I think I've seen so many parts of it. I kind of like seen it, but I never like sat down from start to finish to actually
So
watch it.
good. So the second one's better.
Really?
But it's good. And they're going to be coming out with a Frozen 3.
Really? They're just milking that.
They've got, after the third one, they're gonna have to stop. I thought they were gonna stop after the second one because the second one was so good. I'm like, yo, they nailed it. They can't do another one. But no, supposedly this one, Elsa's gonna have a girlfriend and everything. So I'm kind of curious to see how that's gonna play out.
Okay.
And Anna got married to Kristoff.
Okay. Yeah. Like that's a big one. I remember my daughter actually. I remember her singing that song, the Let It Go song. So that's a
Frozen 2 has better songs.
Oh really? Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Number 5, right?
Yep.
My number 5 is definitely one. But since you did animated, here's my animated one. Is South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. It's definitely a musical. There's a lot of songs on it, and it's just hilarious.
Oh, that came out a while ago.
It came out a while ago. Yeah, South Park movie. Yeah, but yeah, I was thinking like that's a musical. Like those guys are actually into musicals because they actually did their own musical, like a legit musical called The Book of Mormon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's a hilarious movie. It's definitely edgy, very crazy edgy,
Yes,
and a lot of crazy songs. Like the songs in there are crazy. Yeah, the Uncle Fucker song.
I seen that movie when it like a while ago, and all I just remember thinking is just
Yeah.
jaw dropping to ground. If y'all couldn't see that.
Yeah. Yeah. With Saddam Hussein and Satan kind of
Yes!
in the bed. Yeah. So yeah, that's mine. I didn't know if I want to put it on because it's like animated, but I guess it still counts. So
Well, I still have a couple animated ones on mine, so
I try to keep mine live action, but that
you didn't give me rules.
Yeah,
so
no, I broke the rule as well, so I put South Park on it. So.
If you told me live action, I would have given you a live action.
No, it's fine. That was just my caveat that I wanted to do.
But I only have 3 animated ones.
Okay. Yeah, so. I have not only that one that's animated, but
so 3 isn't that bad.
Actually, no, I have one that's animated, one's like half animated.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, but yeah, that's
so we're
South
like
Park.
Even.
Yeah.
Okay, my number 5 is Pitch Perfect 2.
Pitch Perfect 2.
The Sound Machine.
Actually, they were my wife and daughter. They were just watching one. I don't know if it was the first one or the second one.
There's 3.
There's 3. So I'm not sure which.
Not a good one.
Okay, so I'm not sure which. I think it was the first one they were watching.
Do you remember what was on the screen?
They're arguing in like a They're in the gym, maybe arguing or something. They got into a fight and they're puking, or the girl's puking.
Oh, that's the first one.
That's the first one. Okay.
The Bart and Bella's.
All right.
Yeah, and the Asian girl does her snow angel in the.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the first one.
All right. I've never seen it, but I mean, it looks good. Like the parts.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie. It makes it makes fun of women a lot, but it's like a movie for women to watch. It's funny.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely. The parts I've seen were funny, so yeah.
It's a good movie.
Okay. My number 4. I don't think you've ever seen it, but it's called The Wiz. I don't know if you ever heard of it or seen it.
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Okay.
My boyfriend was watching it, and I was in and out of consciousness.
Oh, okay.
So I don't even know if I remember what I saw on the screen, just because I was like, huh, what's on the TV right now? And he's like, I'm watching the same movie still.
But yeah, it's The Wiz. I've remember watching this movie and loving it. Obviously, it's the pretty much the black version of the Wizard of Oz. Michael Jackson as the Scarecrow and Nipsey Russell as Tin Man, and then I forgot who played what's the other characters? I can't even think of it.
Lion.
Lion. I forgot his name. And then Dorothy is played by Diana Ross.
Okay.
And then the wizard is freaking what's his name? The name is right. Oh, I can't think of it. This is the comedian guy. Freaking, but
you gotta get your act together.
I know.
You gotta write these things down.
It's literally on the tip of my tongue. His name, Richard Pryor.
Okay.
Richard Pryor. So it's really good. I love all of the songs. I mean, you got Michael Jackson playing the Scarecrow. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
His song, it's just such a great. A lot of really good songs. When I think the one song I liked the best was when they went to go kill they kill one of the witches. They had to go after one of the witches.
Yes, the bad witch.
They had to go after
a good witch and a bad witch.
Yeah, so they went to go take her out, and the song that witch sings, it's so good. I just don't remember. Don't bring me no bad news or something like that. It's such a good song. But it's really good. It doesn't get enough praise how good that is. So
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, so good.
My number 4 is Moana.
Moana, okay.
I love Moana. I could watch this movie all day, every day.
I still haven't watched it yet.
So good. I noticed you don't watch a lot of Disney animated movies in their versions.
I don't. I'm slowly watching. I think I got up to Wall-E or something like that.
I'm a kid at heart, so when this stuff comes out, I watch it.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Moana 2 to come on Disney Plus to watch it. So as soon as that hits it, I'm sure I'm going to be down my spiral hole of Moana 2.
Yeah, I've seen parts of it. I'm slowly catching up on the Disney animated and the Pixar animated stuff. I think Incredibles might have been the last thing I seen.
Incredibles,
the first
good.
Incredibles.
The Incredibles 2 is pretty good too.
Yeah, I ain't even watched the second one yet. Just watched the first one.
Pretty good.
I'm slowly catching up on. There's so many of them, so I gotta catch up. But
yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, one day I'll watch Moana though, because it's on the list to watch. So
it's a good movie.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, The Rock is.
About it.
Yeah, we can.
And they're gonna be making a live action of Moana, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson is still playing Maui.
Oh, he is. He's playing him. Okay.
Yeah, and I think
you're gonna put a wig on him.
I think Zendaya is gonna be playing Moana.
Really?
That was the rumor. That was the last rumor I heard. I don't know anything about it, but I think Zendaya is going to be playing it. If Zendaya plays it, hell yeah, this cast is going to be great so far. Zendaya is amazing.
Yeah, she's good. I don't know if that's a good casting, though.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I would think they would probably try to find an actual island girl or something like that.
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Maybe. I
like Zendaya a lot.
Because if you think about it, The Rock, he's Samoan, so he's kind. You know what I'm saying? You would think they're probably fine. But who knows? Who knows? Like I said, I like Zendaya too, so she's good. Can she sing?
Yes, she can sing.
She can? Okay, I never heard her sing before.
Just wait till you see my other. I have a movie on my list where Zendaya sings in it, and I'll tell you all about it when we get to it.
Okay, all right, cool. My number 3 is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh.
Yes.
I almost put Wonka down on my list.
Oh no! Oh, that's the newer one with.
That's the newest one. Yeah.
Nah, I like the original.
The original, yeah.
So good. Great songs, just great with the Oompa Loompas and just this great story it tells you, and it has a good good meaning and all that stuff. The story
good
and all
cast,
that. Yeah.
too. Gene Wilder.
Yeah. He's so good. I still want like a gritty prequel with, Wonka, like supposedly he freed the Oompa Loompas, right?
Yeah, something like that.
I want like a gritty, dark, prequel of Wonka, like what he was doing before.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, the Wonka movie, the new one, doesn't do justice. Yeah. It doesn't even really focus on Wonka. Like, it focuses, like, on the little girl he tries to free or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always do stuff like that when it comes to, like, learning about. So if they make a movie about a character, like a lot, it's not about them. It's someone else, how they deal with him or something like that. They do that a lot.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
It's annoying. Like, we just want to learn about the character.
That's the whole point of the movie.
Yeah.
Hence the name Wonka.
Yeah.
Jeez Louisa.
So yeah, Willy Wonka, it's so good. Great songs. Yeah, nice.
It's a good one.
It's good. It's a good one.
Yeah. That almost made my list too. I went through all three. I don't like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory because the Oompa Loompa songs are like really weird and like.
Which one? I don't know which is different. Charlie and Chocolate Factory is this, I guess, the second one they came out with, right?
With Johnny Depp.
With Johnny Depp, okay.
Yeah, I don't like the Oompa Loompas in there.
Yeah, that was it was just one guy and they just like, right?
Yeah. Copied him.
Yeah.
Like a million times. Yeah.
I feel you on that one.
It wasn't good.
Yep. So that was my number 3.
My number 3 is Frozen 2.
Okay. You said it was better, right?
Is better. Come on, you had to figure it was gonna be higher up on my list.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm surprised. Like, I don't remember hearing anything about Frozen 2. I remember Frozen was so big and all that, but I didn't really hear much about Frozen 2 when it came out.
So good. Yeah. I saw it in the movie theater. It made me cry and everything. I was like, no.
And it's crazy because mainly when Disney does sequels, they don't put them in the theater. They go like straight to, pretty much straight to tape or straight to streaming and stuff like that.
Yeah, no.
Because sequels don't do well. But I guess the big one, Frozen, Moana, they will do well.
Yep.
All those ones all the Toy Stories did well. So all the big stuff they can go straight to
movie
theaters. Yep. Okay, Frozen 2.
Yep.
I'll eventually watch Frozen 2 eventually.
Well, come tell me when you do.
Yeah.
I could talk about it all day.
My number 2. It's definitely really close to my number 1. Like, it can go hand in hand. But number 2 is like one of my favorite musicals, and these songs are so good. I freaking know them all by heart, and I'll sing them out like crazy. So my number 2 is Little Shop of Horrors.
I don't know that one.
Oh, so good. So it's about the plant. So the guy, he went to go buy a plant, and I don't even think he went to go buy a plant. He just went shopping, and then like there was a solar eclipse, and then like a little plant. He seen a little plant that he bought, and then I think the plant died, and he like cut his finger, and then he found out the plant wanted his blood, so he actually fed the plant his blood, and it got bigger and bigger, and then the plant started to talk.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and so good. And then the plant didn't just want blood; he wanted meat, human meat.
Oh, geez.
I can't believe you've never seen Little Shop of Horrors.
That's, as you were telling me the story, that sounded familiar.
You
when
might
did that
have
come out?
Oh, it's 80s.
Yeah.
80s,
I might have
late 80s.
seen it because as you were telling me the story, I'm like, that sounds a little familiar.
I'm sure you at least, if you're not watching, you probably just know of it. You probably seen a clip or something. Or
yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that.
Yeah, well,
that sounds familiar.
I'll show you the trailer after.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's funny. It's actually a remake, actually, but it's so good. It's Rick Moranis, the father from Honey I Shrunk the Kids. He's the main
Oh, okay.
character. But it's so it's literally one of my favorites. I know all the songs. Freaking Steve Martin's in it too,
Oh, I like
and
Steve Martin.
he's the dentist. Oh my god, the dentist songs are so funny. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. I love that movie. Like you don't
I'm gonna have to
understand
look into
how
this.
much I love this movie. Little Shop of Horrors. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. All right.
My number 2 is Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect.
The first
okay.
one.
So I guess that is good. Like I said, yeah, I've seen clips and what I seen was funny.
Fat Amy's the best. Just saying.
That's the British girl, right?
Australian.
Oh, the Australian. Okay.
Get your facts straight. Oh my gosh. Do you know the difference between an Australian and British person?
It's similar. One of them they say no a little different. They go nar or something. Nar.
One's from the United Kingdom and the other one's from Australia. Duh.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, like I said, I'll eventually watch it, but it did look funny. It did look fun. It's good. All right.
It's stupid good.
All right.
I'm curious to know what your number 1's gonna be.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. My number 1 is Pete's Dragon. It's a Disney movie.
I should. Yeah.
Yeah. We should. I should. She's seen the trailer.
That does look good.
It's so good. It's a little cheesy, but it's a Disney movie that came out in like the 70s. But it's really good. The songs are great. It's a mixture of live action and animation, and it's just really good. Like they remade the movie not too long ago, but I just won't watch it. That would just mess up my childhood.
Yeah.
It's just so good. The songs are so good. And my favorite Disney movie. It's my favorite Disney movie plus my favorite musical. It's just this movie is just so up there. I used to watch it all the time when I was younger, and I just love it. So yeah, Pete's Dragon.
Nice.
Yeah.
My favorite movie is The Greatest Showman.
The Greatest Showman. I remember you were talking about this before, right?
This is where Zendaya's in it.
Oh, okay.
She sings a song with Zac Efron. It's called Rewrite the Stars.
Mm.
And she can sing.
Okay,
she
Zendaya.
sings other songs, but she sings. We could rewrite the stars. Sure, you'll be mine.
Yeah, I've been. I didn't know she can sing. Okay.
Sing, dance, act. She's a triple threat.
Okay. I've not seen this. I've heard the name, but I think yeah. I don't know.
So good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I think it's on Disney Plus.
Mm.
You have to watch it.
All right.
Like all the songs are so good. Like every single song is just so good.
Okay.
And Hugh Jackman's in it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah,
he's
that's
the main
one.
character. Yeah. Zac Efron's in it. Zendaya's in it. Got all those 3 big stars in it. Yeah. It's so good.
I'm sorry. I'm surprised you didn't put it on your list.
Huh.
High School Musical.
I thought about it, and I'm like, I'm too old for that. And then I was like, but I have Moana and Frozen on my list.
Right.
And I'm like, High School Musical is outdated. That was my excuse then, and I was just like, we're gonna go with that.
I wrote down, but it didn't make the list. Grease.
Oh, that's a good one.
And Popeye.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, I did not know I like so many musicals.
Surprising. And I'm surprised we had 2 of the same exact ones.
And the same
exact order. Yeah, that was crazy.
That is wild. What was it? It was Wizard of Oz and
Crybaby.
Wow.
I'm surprised we both had Crybaby.
Yeah. Oh, I love Crybaby. I love that movie.
You were probably surprised I had that.
Yeah,
I'm Please, Mr. Jailer. So good. I think they do something like that.
Yeah, and they were like, because No, I remember that because they were trying to break him out of jail or something like that. Yeah. And I remember the scene where they're like where they can visit them and stuff like that, and all the girls are on the window and stuff.
They're like doing it. Yeah.
The guys have these crazy, like all these slick haircuts and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a good one. And then at the end they start crying from both eyes at the end or something like that.
Yeah.
That was his thing. When he cries from one eye.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, like I used to watch that a lot, and I don't know why I did. Younger me watching that, but I did. I thought it was good.
Hey, it's a good movie. If it made my list, it's good.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I like the what was the thing they were doing where they're all like holding hands, not holding hands, like holding onto each other's hips and doing that dance where they jump forward or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like and they take one step back and then they hop 2 times or something like that. Yeah. I have to look that up and see exactly what that is. But yeah, guys, that's our list, our top 10 musical movies, movie musicals.
Movie musicals. Yep.
But yeah, that's our top 10. Let us know your top 10. Did any of ours make your list, or just let us know what you have,
We're curious, and we want to know if there's any other movies that we didn't think of.
Yeah.
That would have possibly made our list too.
Yeah, because that happens a lot where you'd be like, oh man, I forgot about that. That happens all the time. All the time. Yeah. So yeah, guys, definitely let us know. Make sure you make sure you follow, make sure you rate, make sure you subscribe, do all those things. We're trying to grow as a podcast and as a YouTube channel, so make sure you do that. And we'll catch you on the next episode.
Bye.
Peace out.